On February 20th, 2015, the deputies responded urgently to a reported home invasion and abduction on County Road 2630 in Titus County, Southwest. A YouTuber, Samantha Wohlford, claimed that her husband, Ernie Ibarra, was abducted. But investigations revealed a different story. Ernie Ibarra Jr. was born on December 25, 1985, in Mount Pleasant, Texas. He grew up with his siblings and attended Mount Pleasant High School in Texas. From childhood, he was fond of gaming. After high school, he worked as a woodworker. After many jobs, he started his own bat manufacturing company, a D-Bat Company, in Mount Pleasant, and worked at Little Caesars Pizza during the nights. Samantha Wohlford was born in 1989. At 19, she had twins with her high school boyfriend. She met Ernie in 2008 at a tattoo shop and started dating. Samantha had twins with Ernie in 2011 and another child in 2013. They got married in 2014. Their marriage had issues, as Samantha wanted to start a YouTube channel to get famous.
I love YouTubers. I have been, surfing the web like I always do, and I found a video.
Ernie's passion for computer games again emerged in his adult life. He used to play video games all day long. Samantha once got annoyed when Ernie's gaming character married another female player's character. Samantha accused Ernie of torturing her and filed a complaint against him. Ernie was arrested and interrogated by the police and even had a protective order issued. However, all their issues were resolved and started fresh after this incident. In the early hours of February 20th, 2015, Samantha called her mother, Rosie Wohlford, in a panic. She told her that intruders had broken into her house and abducted Ernie. She even said that they had tied her, and she was worried about her life.
It was on there. It had just happened to be my mom.
Rosie immediately contacted her nearby sister, Ginger Kesterson, who went to check on Samantha. When Ginger went upstairs, she discovered Samantha's hands tied behind her back and feet with clothes. Ginger called the police immediately, reporting the home invasion and Ernie's abduction.
Titus County 911, what's your emergency?
I have a home invasion. My niece is tied up.
She's tied up.
She is tied up and gagged.
Soon after, officers from the Titus County Sheriff's Department arrived. While searching the house, they found the front door broken and signs of a struggle, but valuables were not missing. They interrogated Samantha, and she said Ernie and the kids were asleep when the men broke in and entered their bedroom.
So walk me through what happened.
I don't honestly know what happened.
Okay.
I was in bed asleep.
She mentioned that one man held a weapon to her throat while Ernie was taken downstairs by others. They brought Samantha downstairs and tortured Eddie in front of her.
Then when they dragged me downstairs, because they had him downstairs and they were separating us, I went downstairs and his face was covered in blood.
Later, the intruders took Samantha upstairs, tied her, and took Ernie with them.
And I'm able to see more. And then it got him downstairs and left me upstairs.
Samantha told the authorities that she reached her phone by moving and dialing her mother's number after the intruders left.
I wiggled on my side. My mother was the first number on my call list. I just used my face.
She mentioned they wore masks covering their whole faces and loose black clothes.
Didn't recognize anything about...
They had black masks on, black shirts, black pants. Every inch of skin was covered.
Investigators traced Ernie's phone and received a signal around 3:20 a.m. in Pittsburgh, Texas. But no clue was found about him, and the phone went off again. On asking about the activities before the day of the incident, Samantha mentioned that she was at the hospital visiting a friend.
I've been up at the hospital with my friend Charlotte.
She suddenly mentioned an odd story about meeting a man named Johnny Reb, hinting at his involvement in the case.
He's gonna deal with the situation.
Okay.
I didn't take him seriously.
Okay, who is this guy?
His name's John.
John who?
His Facebook is Rebel, John Rebel.
Samantha said she met Johnny at the hospital and let him use her car to drive their friend home. Later, she discussed Ernie's troubling behavior with Johnny, which offended him.
What did you say when he said he's going to take care of that problem?
I just laughed at him. I thought he was joking.
So now all of a sudden, why are you bringing him out? Because you know that it was him.
Because
why do you know it was him?
I just have this feeling like it was.
Investigators discovered that Johnny Reb's real name was Jonathan Kyle Sanford, a 25-year-old recently released from prison. Upon interrogating Jonathan, he confirmed meeting Samantha at a hospital while visiting his girlfriend, Charlotte Kemp, who had just delivered a baby. He also the name of his brother-in-law, Jose Antonio Ponce, who was also involved in this case.
Jojo had the keys. He was passenger seat.
In front.
Yeah.
Jonathan and Jose were arrested and faced charges of aggravated kidnapping. During further interrogations, they revealed the name of another accomplice, Octavius Lamar Rhymes.
Except for, I do
What's
know,
his name?
all I know is he was related to Tay.
Yeah, because I think I know who he is.
Jonathan and Jose claimed that initially, they all planned to put an illegal drug in Ernie's truck, setting up a situation where the police would catch him. On February 19, 2015, they all went to Samantha's car to buy the drug from Octavius' cousin. Eventually, they decided it would be easier to murder Ernie. While committing the crime, Jonathan, Octavius, and Jose consumed the drug they bought. Later, after torturing Ernie, they took him to a remote area in Camp County, Texas, where Jose shot him in the back of the head. Jonathan assisted investigators in finding Ernie's body.
Okay, what we need to do now, oh yeah, he's dead, he's not gonna be alive.
As a result, he and Jose faced upgraded charges, including murder. Further investigations revealed Samantha's involvement in the case. Authorities found text messages between Samantha and Octavius while tracing Ernie's phone. The messages said, "Get rid of Ernie's phone. Turn it off, throw away the phone. Go somewhere else." It was later revealed that she was not only involved, but rather a mastermind behind the whole arrangement. On February 26, 2015, Samantha was arrested and charged with aggravated kidnapping and murder. Octavius was also arrested and faced the same charges. In April 2016, Jonathan and Jose pleaded guilty and were each sentenced to 50 years in prison. They will be eligible for release once they have completed at least half of the 50-year sentence. In December 2016, Octavius went to trial and was found guilty on all counts, receiving a 93-year prison sentence. In September 2017, Samantha went on trial for the murder. She was found guilty and received a 99-year prison sentence to be served consecutively and an additional 50-year sentence for kidnapping. Currently, she is held at the Carroll Young Complex in Dickinson, Texas.